Welcome, welcome. Hello. Good evening, everyone. How's everybody doing today? Good, I hope. Let me get the music on. Nope. We're not going to start in the middle. We're going to start at the beginning. There we go. Let me turn that down a little. Yeah. Where is red, you ask? That is an excellent question. You hear me, but you can't see me. Let's see if I can fix that. Yeah. See, whenever something goes wrong, it loads this one instead. I don't even know this one. I don't even know how to pronounce the creator's name, but it's not mine. It's the default one from the video tube. There I am. Hey. Where were we? Is this the right capture? No, I don't think this is the right capture. Huh. That's weird. Uh-oh. Oh. Tablet drivers didn't turn on. Let's fix that. Okay. There we go. Much better. Yeah, that'll do. So I thought about it. We're not actually going to continue this one. That's a deer. This is Teto's head. Because I did think about drawing this one, but then I'm gonna have to draw her as because she's an idol, and I'm gonna have to draw an idol, and then it's like, reminds me of HoloFest, which I couldn't get tickets to. Too expensive. You do your best every day. You work and work and work. Sometimes it doesn't always work out the way you want to. That's alright. You just keep trying. You keep doing. Because honestly, what else is there? Sulking. Accepting things as they are. Nothing wrong with that. The last one, I mean. Sulking. No. Nothing wrong with accepting things as they are. But I feel perfectly fine to accept things as they are. Be content with your lot, as they say. But at the same time, desiring more than what you have. I think that's a good way to think. Good way to look at things. So this is a drawing we started a little while ago, really. cheeks. There it is. So cute. You know, I used to think, is it alright for a man to say, is it cute? This is cute. Then I turned, I think I was in college. I turned 23. I just decided, you know what? Uh-oh. There it is. It doesn't fucking matter how old I am. If I want to say something is cute, I'm going to say it's cute. I don't believe a man is defined by some arbitrary things. Like, oh, he drinks whiskey on the rocks. He must be a manly man. Oh, he smokes unfiltered Marlboro Red cigarettes. He must be a man. It's like none of that crap matters. None of it matters. A man is a man because he wants to do what he does. And he does what he does because he likes to do what he does. Same thing with women. A woman is a woman who does the things that she wants to do because she wants to do them. Not defined by anything. If a man wants to wear women's clothing, what's so wrong with that? If a woman wants to wear man's clothing, what's so wrong with that? And if a woman wants to wear women's clothing, what's wrong with that? And if a man wants to wear man's clothing, what's so wrong with that? Now, if somebody is waiting at the gas station for somebody to go inside and prepay for their gas, and then stealing that person's gas, that is the person we should hate. That's the person we should ridicule. Because that's not cool. I don't care what your situation is. That is never, ever acceptable. Because then you're making someone else's situation tougher. And that's not right. Oh, it's another one of my rambling, isn't it? Another one of my rambling streams. When I'm left to myself. Microphone on? Yes. Music's not too loud? I got my retainers in. Yeah, sometimes on Friday night streams I have my retainers in. Makes me sound a little bit sticky, I think. Maybe you couldn't tell. Feel like playing anything tonight. I mean, I wrestled with the idea. It's like, maybe I'll play Fortnite. It's been a lot of fun. I'll play. Let's give her a body, and then we'll worry about the hair later. Check the layers. Notice how I color coordinate everything. This is for me, so I can use the layer finding tool, and I can just like tap a particular color I want to mess with, because every color aligns with a certain segment of the drawing. Do I know what layer correlates with what? No, I don't. Not until I was like, oh, I want to mess with the frame, for example, the wires, or the sketch part of the hair, the pigtail. So let's say on the left side here, right here. Can't see it. Alright, let's zoom in. Right here. So I'll just tap it. You see this little tiny cursor here? I'll just tap the green part, and now I'm messing with the green part. But I won't erase the red part. If I want to mess with the red part, I'll just tap the red part, and I'll just like refine it here. You know, one thing I don't like doing is line art. So lately I've been finishing the sketch. Hold on. The capture's wrong. Oh, what's going on? Oh, you know what? I think it's my my model capture. Hold on. Nope. Video to fast. Done. What the hell? Oh, okay. Now define. Studio Paint. Oh no, you know my secrets. You now know that my layer situation is a mess, and that I don't use labels. Shit. How about I just, well, I'm just gonna move red. Maybe I'll make him smaller, so he's not in the way. No. I'm sorry. Oh, come on. No. There we go. Anything else? There we go. Alright, here I am. Alright, cool. Watching. Oh, that's too big. Not gonna work. I don't give everything its own separate layer. I don't have a pose in mind. I think I'm just gonna wing it. replicate the Ninja, I suppose. Yeah, I was originally going to draw something else, but don't want to. Not anymore. Maybe I should make the arms a separate layer. I'm gonna work on something else while I think about that. Positioning the hip here. So it lines up with the body. She's got a hip sway going this way here. Make sure I replicate that here. Yeah, I'm gonna draw the arm on the limbs on a separate layer. There we go. No stragglers here. Oh, I watched The Flash finally today. When people say that it was a terrible movie, they're not exaggerating. It was bad. Really, really, really bad. It wasn't good cinema. There was a lot of CGI, and it was very ugly. I'll admit Ezra Miller had his moments, but not very many. It was quite terrible throughout the film. Very, very annoying. Pacing was all over the place. Sometimes we were like jumping from scene to scene, location to location, and then all of a sudden things just slow down for some reason, but then nothing gets done. I think Michael Keaton was the best part of the whole film, but good acting does not make a good film. I feel like Supergirl was wasted in the film. She didn't really get to do anything but be the reason. She comes in, it's like, oh, you're not Superman, but you need help, we need to help her, blah blah blah. And she's like, why did you help me? It's like, because you needed help. And she's like, okay, humans. She's all edgy and emo, like, humans are evil. I'm not human, why should I help human? And then she goes out, like, oh, Zod. And she comes back for some reason, she asks, why did you help me? And he's like, oh, you need help. And it's like, huh, okay, I'll help you save the world. Like, huh, okay, great. Why are you gonna help him? I mean, his mother's name isn't even Martha. Stupid. Silly, stupid person. Anyway, it wasn't a good movie. Oh, and they had Nick Cage as Superman for some reason. Yeah, it was just like toward the end, when all the multiverse globe thingies were colliding. The whole thing looked like it was made for an OG Xbox cutscene. Sorry, my voice is scratchy. Throat's scratchy, mouth is dry. Yeah, it's on Max and Amazon Prime if you want to give it a go. Oh, come on. There we go. another thing that I like about digital art here. If something doesn't quite look right, you just like lasso it, grab it a little bit, kind of move it around. Sometimes it does take a while for it to render. I don't know if that's because of my graphics card or my processor. I am beginning to suspect that it might be time to replace the thermal paste on my processor. I've had this thing for a while now. I think the only thing I haven't replaced yet at this point is the motherboard and the processor. But everything else has pretty much been replaced. Oh, and the power supply. Yeah, it's taking a while to render. Alright. Oh, there it goes. Let me go real quick. I'm gonna go look up some other resource material. I'll be right back. Well, I'm not leaving, but I'll be putting the drawing to the side for now. For now. If you were curious, any color's stock is down more than 20%. Oh, and in Japanese law, 700 yen is the lowest a stock can fall in a single day. So Niji Sanji stock has reached rock bottom. That's not negligible. Nope. Now, what was it I wanted to do again? I forgot what I wanted to look up. It certainly wasn't Niji stock. Sometimes I like to glance at stock prices. I can't afford to buy any of them, but you know, sometimes it's nice just to look at them. You know, lately I've been looking into trying to get Japanese baseball merch. Specifically, some Hanshin Tiger stuff. I feel like that would be really cool. Reminded me of what I wanted to look up. try something a little more, that looked a little more energetic. I have to use this. Someone active listening. Please be a JPEG. It's not a JPEG. Please be a JPEG. It's not a JPEG. Wonderful. No, you don't have to run a scan. I didn't download anything. Silly thing. Hold on, I'll get back to the drawing. Just a minute. Just a minute, guys. Just a minute. There we go. Now, if I can't download it onto now if I can't download the image as the file type that's supported by Clip Studio, what I do is, what you can do, what Microsoft wants you to do, is download the image anyway, and then convert it into what the file type you want using Microsoft Paint or something like that. But that's too much work. So I just use a snipping tool and then save it as the file type I want. Excuse me. Boom. Beautiful. Is that legal? I'll make it legal. Oh, I didn't tweet. I don't think I'm going to. It'll break up my groove. Don't want to throw off my groove. So this here looks like it's square to the viewer. That's hanging out a little too much. There we go. Sometimes I feel like I draw the legs a little too long. Other times I feel like maybe they're not long enough. And other times hands and feet, they're not too much of an issue. Okay, they're a lot of bit of an issue. Even professionals don't like drawing hands. I hate drawing hands. Looks like they like them. Not too sure. I'm spending too much time. I'll fix it later. I'll fix it later. Oh, my neck posture is really, I got like gamer posture. Alright, sitting back in my chair. It's one of these days I wish I was left-handed. That way I could just rest my right hand on the mouse and I could draw with my left. That's a little off. Never noticed it was tilted like, whoop. Never noticed it was tilted like this. You're gonna hear some funny sounds. Oh, too much slack. There we go. There, much better. Can't see anything that I'm doing, but I'm doing stuff. I promise. do is flip. It helps anything strange stand out. It just kind of works that way. Get used to the way certain things look. You start to ignore the patterns. But once you flip them, it gives you a new perspective. I used to pick up when I would draw in a sketchbook, when I learned about that technique, I was taught that you can hold up the sketchbook and then hold the picture to the light. So you flip the page and hold it to light, and you'd be able to see the flip side of the drawing. Pretty nice. And here, it's a button press away. I'll finish up the wireframe of this drawing here. Maybe continue it on my own time. Maybe the next time we have a drawing stream, I'll continue it. But I want to get to the sketch with the baseball. Oh, why did the leg have to do that? Let's fix this. Yeah, I don't think it quite lines up. I think I'll move this down a little. Hey, baseball. I don't know how many of my viewers watch sports. I find that I have a lot of interests. I like anime, I like Nendoroids, VTubers, ice hockey, baseball, cars, rally sport. Lately I've been getting into rock music. Oh, okay, I've been into classic rock for a while now. Sometimes easy listening is nice. Pop is good, depending on who's singing. Alternative rap. Idol music, every now and again, although not always. Again, it depends on who's singing. Dice is pretty good. Red Fox. Those are two. Demon Dice is an alt rapper, and Red Fox is the rock band founded by Vinny Vinesauce. Both are pretty good. Pale Blue Dot is probably the best song that Vinny has put out, in my personal opinion. I'm a little bit hesitant to recommend music for Demon Dice. Then you guys are gonna look for it anyway. You're gonna get curious. Just know that you may have heard her voice before. That's all I'll say. But she's really good. She's pretty good. I like Alcatraz best. She's got a lot of good stuff too. Center of gravity is make sure it looks believable that the pose can maintain her balance. The MLB jerseys, not only are they ugly, like they're just a shit quality now that Fanatics has taken over. I also learned that Fanatics took over the Nippon professional baseball stuff too, and that was depressing. That means that it's the same shit that disintegrates in the wash. Very depressing. And they're so expensive. It's like $110 US, which is just outrageous. 110 bucks for like a very thin, cheap feeling cloth, like button-up shirt with some junk, bendy vinyl, washed out looking vinyl. That's like super glued on. And Fanatics is taking over jerseys for the NHL. And I remember there was like article after article about the baseball players hating the way the jerseys feel, the way they look, and the pants too. Good God, the see-through pants. Like, I don't mean to be crude, but if a player is wearing his pants, you can tell what his religion is by looking between his legs. There's something wrong with the pants. You can tell whether or not he is circumcised. There is something wrong with the pants. Not the player. But I digress. And then the MLB fans they're pissed. They are not happy. And they're not as choosy as hockey fans are with their jerseys. Holy hell. But when things are good with a hockey jersey, they sell like hotcakes. So Fanatics really wants to prove that they can produce a quality product. They're gonna have to do it with hockey jerseys. Because if they try to peddle the same crap they've been forcing down the baseball fans' throats and everybody else's throats, hell hath no fury. They're gonna wish it was the demon that was mad at them instead. It's not so much the quality, it's the pricing. I think if it was like okay, but it's like, yeah, jersey's not the best, but it's $50. What can you do? But they want like $200, $175 for these flimsy damn things. I mean, I'm talking about hockey jerseys now. They're more expensive than baseball jerseys. What is going on with this plague? You know, Teto is flat, so we don't have to worry about her boobs. Okay, you know, even if a character is flat, there's still a chest there. There's still a little bit of a chest. So I need some kind of reference point here. Even though ultimately I'm probably not gonna do much more embellishment. I do this at least. So I have an idea of where center is. This is the collarbone. Sometimes I do this when I draw the collarbone. But lately I've been experimenting with this kind of collarbone, which I really like. people like to draw a line through the center. It's not a bad idea, but I want to test out some new things. She's probably got some muscle definition since she's always dancing, or at least her designer, since she's a Vocaloid, an android. She's gonna have some kind of muscle definition, I feel. And it's all under like clothing. She's probably got like gotta think about what she might be wearing underneath the clothes. I don't know how, that's another thing I need to learn how to do. I don't know how to draw smaller breasts, which I find to be unacceptable. It's unacceptable. I feel like I need to learn how to draw all body types. I think that'll be fine for now. We're gonna move on to something different, a little bit different. Most of the time I try to stick with the anime art style. But I find a more realistic art style at first could help you grasp anatomy better down the line, and proportions too. Put that away for now. We'll come back to it later. Save. So now we're going to move on to something a little bit different. I want to draw more of a figure study than something I intend to finish as a full drawing. So first things first, I don't know how to start. So I'm just gonna grab something, just like anything. I think the head is a good place to start. First I'll do like a rough sketch of what I want. Use a paintbrush. Let me use a different pencil. Go with a design pencil. No, the thing doesn't seem to like it. Something like this. Mechanical pencil. It looks awful, but that's the point. Just trying to grab the basic structure of the pose. Yuck. Messy. Sometime in the future, I'm gonna do backgrounds. Something I've always struggled with. Very quickly pop in a different color without changing the layer. I never played baseball. Never used to enjoy it when I was a kid. Now that I'm an adult, I kind of like it. Okay, I like it a lot. I'm not like a super fan or anything like that. But I would like to say that I'm passionate about the sport. But yeah, not a super fan. At least enough to be interested in the way they play baseball and Japan. So this shoulder's actually a little lower than I initially thought. Sometimes too thick, it's blocking what I need to see. Let's place it like this then. Back in the back of it. Music's okay? Yeah, I think it's okay. Well, okay, I think it's okay, but I don't know how you guys think about the music. Alright, then we got this part here. It's kind of shifted. I'll compose it like that. Weights shifted like this. He's moving, as you can see here. Oh, make this bigger. As you can see here, important things to note is that he is shifting his weight from this foot here to this foot. And he's also pushing off the energy from this foot here into the swing onto the bat here. So you have this sense of motion. This picture was taken in the middle of motion. So all this weight being pushed off from this foot here is simultaneously, now stay with me here, simultaneously the movement is simultaneously being transferred into this bat here and onto this foot at the same time. It's an American thing. And you know what? Another thing is, this forms a triangle. Forms a triangle. Illuminati. Illuminati. Oh my god! It all makes sense. It all makes sense. Holy shit. So this is a Boston Red Sox batter. I don't know his name. It said his name in the file, but I didn't pay attention to it. Anyway. Back to transcribing the motion. I don't know if I'm gonna draw a man. I'm definitely gonna draw someone at bat. His leg is kind of dug into the dirt. He is digging the side of his foot. See here, something to note. He's digging his foot into the dirt. Cleats. So his heel is being pressed into the ground here. But his other foot is flat. a Boston-Detroit game. Because in the background you see the white jersey with the navy blue. Looks like a D. There's also some fans in the crowd wearing orange. And the Detroit Tigers sometimes wear orange. This must be the Detroit Tigers, not the Hanshin Tigers. Hanshin Tigers wear a black and gold, but the Detroit Tigers wear navy blue and orange. I too was very disappointed to learn that the Nippon Ham Fighters, the Nippon Ham Fighters are not ham fighters. They're owned by a company called Nippon Ham, and the team name is Fighters. I was very disappointed when I learned that. I saw a comment somewhere talking about the Nippon Ham Fighters, and it helped me come to the realization they too were disappointed as well. I read their comment because I'm not making any sense. It's late. Shut up. They made the comment, and it helped me realize the name of the team. And they voiced their disappointment about how they're not the Ham Fighters, they're just the Fighters. And then I too shared in this disappointment after this realization. Yeah, there we go. Now it all makes sense. HoloLive had a collaboration with the Central League of the Nippon Professional Baseball. And then I think last year they had a huge collaboration with the Yomiuri Giants, or the Tokyo Giants. And they're like, the Tokyo Giants are like the Yankees of Japan. And then the Hanshin Tigers that I mentioned, they're more like the Boston Red Sox, pre-2010. Although in 2023, they broke a curse they've had since 1985 by winning their first Japan championship. It's a pretty big deal. The curse of the Colonel, they say. So after their in 1985, they have this in the Hanshin Tigers. They have this tradition where they where fans who look like the players of the team jump into the Dotonbori Lake. It's Sotenbori. You know the bridge in Yakuza? And Sotenbori? Yeah, it's based on Dotonbori. That's the river that they're jumping into. Well, there was a player. I can't remember his name. I think it's something Russell. Oh my god. Anyway, he's an American. A bearded white American. And in Japan, there are not very many bearded white Americans. So what they did was they went to a KFC and there was a Colonel Sanders statue in front of it. So they took the statue from the KFC and threw it into the river. Well, they couldn't find it. And then that's when it started a very, very, very long losing streak for them. And it was referred to as the curse of the Colonel. In Sonic Adventure, there is a little girl who warns you about that because there's this restaurant with a statue in front of the restaurant, and the little girl warns you not to take the statue and throw it into a river. They did eventually find the statue, the Colonel Sanders statue, in 2009, and that's when the Hanshin Tigers started to have some kind of success. But still, you know, modest success, never really getting a foothold in the league anywhere. Until last year, where they won it all. Yeah, you know. Baseball fun facts. You know, it's all happening in Japan. I know we're all weebs here, so I figured might you know, share some baseball, some sports facts about Japan. All right. Okay. This. Well, you know, it's not supposed to look good. Turn down the music. A little loud for me. I have no idea how it is for you guys. I have it turned to half. Let me turn it down a little bit more. I know, one hell of a time to check on the volume. But here we are. Hold on. Oh, God. Oh, God, please, no. Oh, God. Okay. Another fun fact about Japan. This has nothing to do with baseball. It has to do with Salonpas. It's from Japan. I'm sure you know that. Picked up a massive pack at Costco. Cut open easily with hand. Opening it is the easy part. Closing it, not so much. End up using like one of those paper clip things. Not the paper clip, the paper clasp. It's like a pincher. Holds the thing closed. Keeps the stuff from stinking my room with the soothing smell of winter mint, or you know, the smell of pain ointment, and it keeps the pads fresh. So I'm just gonna put this on. I have patches. I don't have the cream. The cream's too messy. Oh, but the patches are painful to remove. No, you take what you can get. You take the good with the bad. Nothing else I have works as well as the pads. I've got a tube of Bengay, but it's so messy. It's not all that effective, and it doesn't last as long as the pads. So much relief. All right, kids. Be kind to your bodies. Exercise. You might feel invincible now, but let me tell you. Let me tell you something. There will come a day you just can't move like you used to. Then your joints just start making noises. My right ankle, if sometimes it just pops, like when I'm just walking around. You can't hear it during the day, but when I'm walking around in the hallway at night, I am very much aware that my right ankle pops when I walk. It just does it. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing's misaligned. It doesn't hurt. Most of the time I forget that it does that. Yeah, but when it's night, pop, 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 like a crackle. My neck. Got a pain in my neck. Doesn't seem to go away. And you know, I exercise regularly. I drink a lot of water. I started drinking sparkling water too. I played ice hockey for a good number of years. But if you know anything about hockey, you know it's a pretty rough sport. It takes a toll on your body. Not as rough as American football though. Or rugby. They can get pretty tough. That's my neck. Oh. Yep. That's certainly a thing we made. Nope. Nope. There we go. You know what? Hold on. Let's see if we can't turn this into something. Turn this down, way down. So now that we have the base, let's see what we can do with it. Oh, hells, why not? Don't think any. There are a handful of Hollow Live members that are big fans of baseball, but I don't know which. I do know the Tigers and the Giants are big rivals, so I don't want to. Ooh, my kid, and nobody's gonna look at this stuff. I'm gonna draw whatever the hell I want. Still. Where is it? Was it in reference sheets or was it just in image references? My organization needs work. my reference sheets are beginning to look a lot like my room. It's just all over the place. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it by memory. Nope, that's not the brush I want. I mean, that's not the pencil I want. The real pencil. Makes me feel like I'm drawing, you know, with a real pencil. And it's the only one where I have stabilization cranked up to 100. Oh, texture intensity. What the hell is all that about? Let's try this. Ooh. If I ramp it up to 100, I can't see a difference. So I'm just gonna put that back to 14. I think that's at 14. Let's go back to 24. 24! Anyway. Anyone who stumbled upon my VOD or stumbled upon my stream and you're still with me, hi. My name is Red Deer. I didn't do my intro. I didn't do the intro. Hold on. Gotta correct that. Hello there. Welcome. My name is Red Deer. Welcome to the channel and stream that belongs to me, Red Deer. Here's the music. Today we are drawing. Anyway, this is basically what streaming is. Sitting here, talking to a void. Sometimes people will come in. Sometimes people do not. Take heart. Have no fears. Have fun. This is too big. Alright, I need that source. I need it so bad. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The patch just started to kick in and it feels amazing. Oh my goodness. It feels really good. Like you wouldn't believe, chat. This one. I'm not normally a fan of drill hair, but when it works, it works. Yeah, it helps for me at least to have some kind of visual of what it is I'm drawing. It helps my mind's eye imagine what it is I want a little bit easier. Oh, I'm starting to get sleepy. My eyes are starting to feel a little heavy. Steam sale going on. I got the original Witcher. It's only like $2. don't think I'll ever post these or finish them. I'm just gonna work on them as whenever I feel like having a drawing stream. Who knows? Maybe when I'm bored. And I have time. I'll work on these in my free time. When I have it. And we'll see what kind of magic I can do. This is supposed to help you not just center the eyes, but also determine the depth or the 3D-ness. I can't find the word. The 3D-ness, the roundness, or the depth. The depth of the head. But I gotta say, sometimes I struggle with the placement. And I end up just kind of like, I'll draw the thing, I'll draw the eyes, but then I'll end up eyeballing it anyway. Get it? When I adjust where the eyes are. This'll do. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I've been making a lot of weird noises lately. Oh my god. Oh. You know what? I'm gonna... Let's get to the body. Her body. So I don't want to mess around with the base too much. I want to give it a more realistic proportion without giving into... without making it like completely realistic. Oh, you know what? See? She does have a little bit of something here. Alright. I was wrong. It was very rude Deere today. Commenting on a woman's body in such a manner. Such an uncouth manner. For that I must apologize. Yeah, that seems about right. That seems about right. I'll fix it later. away from the viewer. But I figured that's no real excuse to shy away from it, so I just go for it anyway. So again, I've got a lot of free time right now. Although I'm getting really, really tired. Starting to become harder and harder to think. My hand is driven to create. Piece of true fiction. Give her a more severe look. Oh yes, and then the Curse of the Colonel was also referenced in Yakuza 0, when Majima was riding the ferry to the secret underground area, or the secret underground place, or arena, or whatever it was. I can't really remember. And then one of the things that you can see in the window as he dives deeper is a statue that looks like Colonel Sanders. So the game, Yakuza 0, takes place in 1988, and Colonel sunk to the bottom of the river in 1985, if I'm not mistaken. Because the Hanshin Tigers play in Osaka. Also, here in the United States, the Oakland Athletics wear white cleats. Why? Because the owner who purchased the A's from Philadelphia and moved them to Oakland in 1968, he thought it looked nice. That's it. He thought it looked nice. White cleats. I'm probably missing something, but that's the long and short of it. Yeah, that's it. He just thought they looked nice. And then they still do that today. I wonder if they move to Las Vegas, as that's what they're talking and planning to do. I wonder if they'll keep the white cleat thing alive, or if they'll change it completely. Given the management's complete disregard for the fans, I wouldn't put it past him. That'll be a stand-in for now. No, I'll give her a more feminine body. Although her with a manly man body would be pretty fun. Maybe another day. I know she has very long, dainty features. Nothing wrong with that. Oh my god, red. Oh my god. No. I'm good. Oh my god, okay. I'm gonna put a patch between my shoulder blades. Actually, no, I'm gonna put it in the back of my head. Gotta tie my hair up first. My hair, like in real life, my hair is about shoulder length. I have no facial hair in real life. I'm cleanly shaven. I like to shave. Mostly because I can't grow a mustache. But I can grow everything else. Like a beard. But I don't really like maintaining the beard. It's itchy. And goatees have always been out of the question for me. Don't like the way it looks on my face. And I have a defined chin too. So you usually grow out a goatee if you don't really have much of a chin. Or if you have a good sized chin but you want it to look more defined, you grow a goatee. I already have a defined chin. I'm not talking Bruce Campbell or Jay Leno or anything like that, but you know. It suits my face, in my personal opinion. I'm not a bad looking man. Oh, neck position. Oh, I should have. Okay. Can fix it. So it would be like right here then. Gotta look at neck position in relation to torso. His head rotates backward. Digs into the chin. Or chin digs into shoulder. Another thing to keep notes on. Oh god. Getting really sleepy. I'm gonna have to move that neck. No, I have to rotate it a little bit more. I wonder how many people are clicking in, seeing the Boston Red Sox players like, and then just leaving. The Red Sox aren't like Disney, right? Just saying, oops. Just saying the name. Is enough to get them like, oh, you can't say that about us. So I just said your name. Slander. We're gonna copyright strike your whole channel. Oh, I got a new phone case. Yeah. That's about it. The old one was red, now it's green. It's even harder to plug in my headphones now. So it has an attached ring on the back. The old one had one too, but I broke it. I like to prop up my phone whenever I watch YouTube videos in my bed before I go to sleep. I usually only do that on my days off though. Stay up way too late. Kind of like how I'm doing right now. Sometimes I spend too much time on the sketch part of my drawings. Not enough time on the other parts. You hear that crunchy sound? That is a freshly broken in pen tip. Just changed it a little, not too long ago. I have been basically drawing every day, or trying to. Very difficult to keep track of VTuber birthdays. And then draw art for VTubers. Personally, commissions have dried up. That's okay. You know, sometimes you have highs, sometimes you have lows. At least for me. I think my style, my art, my particular style is in demand right now. That's fine. It'll pick up. It's just the way things are sometimes. Such is the life of a freelancer. Oh God, my forearm. I have a, I think I mentioned this before. I have a electro slime pillow, pretty big. I'm resting my elbow on it for support. I also, alright, so you know those Booba mouse pads? I have one. It's 2B from Nora Automata. She isn't exactly known for her tits. Or sorry, her breasts. She's known for her ass, but I appreciate every part of her. I think she's cool. I really like the game. So I got it. Mostly for the laughs. But it's actually very supportive. Very supportive. Very comfortable. It's much better than the other one I had. Because I had this memory foam mouse pad. It's just black. And then the squishy part is just foam. But it wasn't very comfortable, but it did the trick. But I wore it out. They're like worn out patterns on it. It's all scratchy. My mouse keeps getting stuck. Or it feels like it's being dragged on something rough. So I had to replace it. And I replaced it with the 2D mouse pad. Very soft, very smooth. Feels intuitive. Very nice. Very nice. I'll have a drawing stream later. Getting very sleepy right now. Alright. I want to keep going, but I need to listen to my body. Need to get some shut-eye. Close all this up. This Nintendo is adorable. I wasn't able to pre-order it, but I think I'll continue this another day. But for now, thank you all for coming. I know this is shorter than my usual streams, but I feel like an hour 41. It's a good amount of time It's a good amount of time. Yeah. No announcements. Monday, Tuesday, 1:45 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Not daylight time anymore. I think it's over. But I'm still gonna put PDT because I don't really care. I don't think it matters. You guys, you're not gonna look up. Oh, is it an hour ahead or back? It's like anyone outside of the United States that doesn't do daylight savings, like you don't care. You have every right not to care. I wish I could not care, but I have to care because it affects me living in this stupid country that does things I don't always agree with. That's the way it is. That is the way it is. But it is a beautiful thing that I am able to say things like, I don't like my country. I think it's sometimes doing stupid things and not fear disintegration. So that, that's something at least. I know it's not the US is no longer the only country that offers that, but it's still one of them. Anyway, didn't mean to get political there. Hope you guys have a great day, or night, or evening, or whatever. Eat some nice, yummy food. Get a sufficient amount of rest. And then more rest still. And then have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming, and thank you for joining me. Hello, VOD watchers. I appreciate you, as always. You know that. I feel like it's sometimes nice to remind you guys of something you probably are very well and aware of, but I really do love you guys. I appreciate you guys. And I can't wait to see you the next time I stream. Yep. Oh, fuck. I got something I need to finish up. I can't go straight to bed. I need to finish something. Alrighty. And then I'll go to bed when I finish it. Okay, see you guys. Bye. Why are baseball jerseys so expensive? I can't even get a Hanshin Tigers jersey. I need one professional baseball jersey without spending even more because I can't. They don't ship to the United States. I gotta pay some kind of service to ship it over, and the jerseys are like 7,000 yen, no 9,000 yen, and then I gotta get it shipped over here, and then it's gonna be another 3,000 yen. I can live without them.